Is veganism too expensive? Are you joking? Veganism is the most cheapest lifestyle actually that you can eat. Since when is a bunch of potatoes more expensive than meat, dairy and eggs or rice or pasta? This meal less than 30 cents. Around 40 cents. One whole bowl with rice and pumpkin curry. So it's actually a big myth. The only reason that it is in America or Europe sometimes a little bit more expensive. But since would you want to eat if you want to eat dates or figs a lot, you replace it with that. It's because meat, dairy and eggs be highly subsidized by the government. The meat, dairy and egg industry spent billions and billions of euros to get the subsistence. For their existence. Actually, sometimes in America, I don't know the exact numbers in America. In America, is it around some 80% of all the subsidies that have been given. One percent is for vegetables, but it's not even necessary if we eat plants first in the first place. Because, believe it or not, veganism is the most healthiest, the most ethical, and the most logical way to live. Just don't harm other living beings. What's hard about that? I can do it, and I've been one of the. I've been actually absolutely not rich. I've been for somebody that lived in the first world. Actually, more on the side to be poor than on the side to be rich or middle class. I don't even can pay for a car. So poor being I go anywhere with my bike. So if you can drive a car, you will most likely more rich than I am. And I can even be vegan. But the most vegan food is extremely non-inexpensive. You can buy a box of bananas from 50 kilo for 50 euros. I say euros because I live in Europe. And you can buy around something like a whole sack of 20 kilos of rice for something like 20 kilo or some cases 40 kilo, 40 euro or dollar. Yes, blueberries can be expensive, But you have the most expensive shit. Meat, dairy and eggs. Even tofu. And a lot of meat. Eating carnists. Think that it is it's something weird. Even tofu is around the half, in the most cases, of the meat. If you want to eat something from a company that make it all for you with spices and that kind of things, then yes, it's been some cases from a Morningstar and from other vegan alternatives for meat. But you don't have to eat stuff. I most of the time don't do that. Because I've been not rich. One of the reasons, but also because I like to eat simple. So, go just vegan. There's no excuse for veganism. That's one illusion. Just like there is no excuse for not molest children. Just like there's no excuse for molesting women or there is no excuse. And yes, and there is no excuse for enslaving others. Do to others just like you want that they do to you. If you don't want that I make excuses for the torture of you, so don't make also excuses for the torture of other animals. They want not to be your food, just like you don't want to be their food. So, cut the fire up and stop making excuses. Go vegan.